Hello guys, as promised, here is a video on nutrition. So much like yesterday with the sleep, now that a lot of you are working from home, you have the opportunity to monitor your food intake a little bit more and hold yourself accountable for the types of food you're eating. It can be easy when you're in the city and you're on lunch to think, oh, what can I buy? Oh, that's the nearest thing, I'll grab that. But if we can start implementing some habits while you're at home, hopefully you can continue those when everything goes back to normal and you're commuting back in and out of the city. So today's video, I'm going to touch on a few subjects. We're going to talk about diets, calories, how do you track your calories, how do you calculate how many calories you should be eating, and we'll talk a bit about macros and some food sources. All of this stuff I'm going to put into a file, so you've got some sort of references to check off against what I'm saying, and I'll put the link in an email and that will be on the mailing list that you're all a part of. So let's begin by talking about diets. Now you've probably heard of things like the keto diet, paleo, people who are vegan or vegetarian, pescatarian. All of these work, but they work for the people who can adhere to them. Meaning that if all of a sudden you tried the paleo diet tomorrow, or the keto diet tomorrow, but you didn't get on very well with it, you're not going to be able to maintain it for the long run. The reason diets as such don't work is because people will try them for a short amount of time, don't get on with them, and then quit. But if we look at adapting your nutrition and creating new habits around nutrition, then hopefully you can set yourself up for the long run. But why do these diets work for the people who can adhere to them? It's generally because they've created a calorie deficit for themselves. So for example, let's say somebody's gone onto the keto diet and they've cut out all carbohydrates. That's a huge calorie amount that has just been taken from their diet. So for example, if they were on, let's say for argument's sake, 2,000 calories a day before they went on keto, they take away all the carbs and now they're consuming 1,500 calories a day. They've created a 500 calorie deficit for themselves, and hopefully what you would see is their fat reducing. But that's just one of the many options that people choose to go with. But again, it's if it works for you and if you can stick with it.